Hi everyone. Today I want to share with you uh, something else. It's about persistent. Now the word is simple, but yet it's very hard to achieve. Now persistent is something that you want to attempt, but quite often that you give up halfway through. Uh, that's why we never finish everything that we set out to do. At the end of the day, or when we get older, we just full of regret. Persistent is a powerful word in the Chinese language. They said through persistent, you can actually, through time, you can bore a hole on a boulder with something as weak as water, constantly drop on one spot to years and years after they actually bore a hole in the boulder. That's persistent, non-stop. And they also said that through persistent, you can actually grind a steel rod into a needle through time. Right? Everybody think of that is that, wow, that is very hard to do, almost impossible. But persistent is a key to solve all kinds of difficult problems or different kind of project. Talking to a friend the other day, I said, how's your health? She said, well, I got all ache and pain, but I do some stretch, but now and again, sometimes once a week, sometimes twice a week. If I really can put up with it 3 times a week. And but I'm constantly taking painkiller to ease my pain because my back problem, my leg a weak, my back's a weak, and they're trying to get a doctor to ease up the pain by injection some medical procedure like cortisone to ease the pain. That's only temporary fix. I said, well, anything that is hard, it takes time to conquer. Right? If you just do it now and again, even the physio give you some exercise, you only do it now and again, you're not going to heal yourself. Right? So you really got to do it every day until it's healed. Well, if it's good for you, take it as your lifestyle. Do it all the time. I said, I'll give you an example. If you only brush your teeth when you feel like it, once a week or twice a week, doesn't take long, your teeth gonna be all rotten. So we spend a lot of time to do something else, protect other things, but we don't spend enough time to look after our health. Anything that start off like test of people, start off is that, well, if everything that can do it without hardship, everybody can do it. What make you so special? Why is that persistent and necessary? If every time we do something, the result come out straight away, we don't need persistent. We just because the result come immediately. The bigger the project, the longer it take, the more persistent you need. Continuous. One of the Chinese stories even go further as Yu Gong Yi San. He said, a stubborn man, right? They can move a mountain through time, because they said until I move it, right? If I didn't move it in this lifetime, I tell my children, I tell my grandchildren, I want the little mountain to be removed. Through actually sometimes through a couple of generations or 3 or 4 generations before that thing is removed. Right? That's called persistent. Right? Persistent means you don't stop until you achieve it. But of course, in the meantime, a lot of adversity, a lot of things that draw your attention, take your mind away, and make it say, oh, this other thing more important. Well, we're constantly doing that. Well, we constantly remove our concentration to something else, right? And lost our direction, lost our concentration on the thing that we're supposed to set out to do. Of course, we're never going to achieve it. The people who achieve great things in life always, right, have the patience, have the discipline to persist until you reach the end to perfection before they stop. Something is very hard, it takes time, right? Sometimes, like, give you an example. When I had my tumor operation, it take me 18 months to get back to normal, right? At the beginning after the operation, every morning, I tried to walk. They said, you've got to walk, you've got to exercise, otherwise you never get back, because that's a wheelchair tumor that you got. So after the operation, bear in mind that at least 18 months before I heal. So I focus on it every morning, right? Rain or storm or otherwise, I will walk at least 40 minutes to an hour to get myself better, because I want to be better, right? I don't want to keep on sitting there waiting for everybody to do things for me. So my mind's are set. I persist, right? No matter weather, it's not a problem, right? Situation not a problem. I just my sole thinking is to get myself better so I can help other people, so I can teach the art properly. So at the beginning, I was walk like slow as cockroaches, slow as the old woman that walked past me, right? And I said, no, I'm going to get there. So 18 months later, or a bit longer, I get back to normal through my persistence, right? So persistent, it conquer all the difficult tasks in the world, right? Persistent can achieve the most seen to be unachievable task, but we can achieve it. So keep on trying. In the meantime, a lot of things are going to come to you, take you away from your concentration, take you away from your determination. But no, we're not going to be disturbed by any outside force, but continually to achieve what we set out to achieve, no matter how hard it is. Sometimes it might take years. Well, mine nearly take 2 years, right? And then also my learning too, right? I said, I will not stop until I get the end of what I start to learn, this tremendous. Then it gone through years, a couple of decades, right? 3 decades before I got it. Then after that, I set out for another project that also required persistence, right? That wasn't easy, but I said, until I get it, I'm not going to stop no matter how harsh the environment is, but I will continue doing what I set out to do until I achieve it. So that's how important persistence is. Persistence means never give up. Once you set your mind on something, achieve it, not just roughly achieve it with flying color. Achieve it so you can be proud of yourself by achieving it. It takes a long time sometimes. Persistence is the answer to all difficult problems. I hope that you can share that with me, and to do whatever you set out to do, be persistent, so don't stop until you achieve it. Thanks very much.